Hello everyone,
Zayd here,
hoping you're all well.
and that your heart feels calm and open tonight.
Our story today is called The Candlemaker's Secret,
It's a quiet story,
about how the light we share with others.
always finds its way back to us, even when we least expect it.
Once in a narrow street of an old town, there lived a humble candlemaker named Noor. His small shop was always warm, filled with the gentle scent of wax and flame. He made candles for everyone, for temples, for shops, for travelers and sailors, for lonely nights and joyful evenings. But he himself lived alone. His home had no lantern,
No brightness?
only the flicker of unfinished candles that melted as he worked. People often wondered, why doesn't he keep the best light for himself? Noor would smile and say, a flame grows smaller when it fears to share, but when it gives,
It multiplies.
every morning before dawn, he would light one candle and place it on the windowsill so that any lost traveller could find their way through the fog. Years went by. Noor grew older, his hands slower, his shop quieter. One night, a storm swept through the town. The power went out, the streets turned black, and the wind howled like a beast. When morning came, people found Noor's shop burned to ashes. But strangely, a single candle was standing among the ruins, its flame still alive, glowing steady against the grey sky. Before we go deeper,
I want to say this clearly.
this channel is user-friendly. No offensive content.
No misinformation.
We explain things with respect, curiosity, and authenticity. Now let's discover
What secret that candle carried?
and what Noor had truly left behind. When the townspeople gathered around the ruins, they saw that the candle's flame was burning inside a small clay holder, the only thing that had survived the fire. Noor was gone, but beside the candle there was a note, its edges burned, its words still visible. It read, "Do not mourn the ashes,"
I have given all my light away.
and in doing so,
I have kept it forever.
the people stood in silence. Some felt tears rise. Others felt warmth spread through their hearts. That day, they carried the single candle to the center of the town and placed it inside a glass lantern. From that flame, they lit hundreds more. Each person took one home, and every window in the street began to glow again. It was as if Noor's light had never left. It had only multiplied. Years later, the town still kept that tradition. Every winter, when the nights grew long, someone would light a candle by their window,
Not for themselves,
but for anyone still walking in the dark.
and in that quiet glow,
They remembered the old candlemaker, the man who taught them that the light you give is the light that lives on. Because kindness, like a flame, never burns in vain.
it travels.
From one heart to another, from one life to the next, until the world itself becomes brighter. So if your flame feels weak today,
Don't hide it.
share it, even the smallest spark.
Can become someone else's dawn.
All the information we provide comes from verified historical and moral archives, including The Light Within, Tales of Selfless Craft, Cultural Ethics Press 1992, and Wisdom in the Everyday Flame, East Asian Folklore Collection 2001. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to Thrones of Knowledge. Press the bell icon to get notified on time, and tell us in the comments what story you'd love to hear next. So together, we keep the light alive.